Mistakes has quite an interesting story behind it. It was late night and we were walking down the street in Cambridge, and we were arguing about pretty much nothing, and I believe I was pretty drunk as well. That didn't help, and I was acting like an asshole because sometimes I do that for no apparent reason. And I was saying some stupid shit to her, like to the extent of you should go back to Russia and blah 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 and all of that stuff. And so of course she got upset and started crying, and I realized that I said something that I didn't actually mean to say. I guess I was just trying to see how she's gonna react to that. So what happened after that was I started saying, hey, listen, I don't mean to hurt you, I don't want to hurt you. And she responded, but you always do. And that actually became the hook of the song, because I pulled out my phone and started typing those words in the notepad on my iPhone, and so I don't forget it, because you know how it always happens. You think something is good and catchy, and then the next morning, of course, you don't remember any of that. Mind you, next morning, the next minute, you don't remember it. So I took out my phone and I started writing it down, and those lyrics ended up being in the song. I don't want to hurt you, I don't want to hurt you, but I always do. During the time in the studio, we actually came up with a pretty interesting tagline for the song. We titled it "The Ballad with an Attitude," which pretty accurately represents what it is. I'm pretty terrible at writing love songs because even though love is a beautiful feeling, I feel like a lot of love songs are cheesy as fuck. And so I think there's a better way of delivering certain emotions than just saying I love you throughout the whole song. So I was trying to stay away from writing a love song, but I felt like I wanted to dedicate a song to Sasha for sticking around with me for such a long time and being so patient and understanding, supportive. The interesting fact about the song is that I started writing it on the synth, and it didn't have a guitar part in the intro that you can hear in the demo version. The demo version was actually titled Synth Heaven, and so we completely changed the vibe of the song by the time it was finished, and I'm actually very happy with it. It still has some interesting synths in there, and specifically wanted to build a transition between Before It's Too Late and Mistakes based on the synth parts, but we decided to scratch the synth part that was there in the beginning.